No, never. This is our big dude's secret. Never.
A lifelong lover of rock and roll. That is owners and lifelong executives.
Career would have to include my lifelong friend, Cosmo Brown.
They asked if you were good friends. I said, no, we're lifelong friends. I would.
Well, I hope you'll be at cheerleader tryouts. We'll have so much fun and get to be lifelong
Howard
friends.
Stark's lifelong friend and ally, Obadiah
This
Stane.
lifelong quest that I was on.
And we are lifelong friends of your father.
Come on, what's all this about doubting a lifelong belief in the
Himself as a lifelong Gotham resident.
Please don't tell my dad.
No, never. This is our big dude's secret. Never. Lifelong.
A lifelong lover of rock and roll who became a disc jockey at the age of 81.
Or to anything to save himself? Seems to me the odds are that his owners and lifelong executives, they'd have gone to jail.
Well, to begin with, any story of my career would have to include my lifelong friend, Cosmo Brown. We were kids together, grew up together, worked together.
Friends, I'd say, no, we're good friends. If they asked if you were good friends, I'd say, no, we're lifelong friends. I would give them no place to go.
Make my life a lot simpler. As a lifelong Democrat, I should do everything I can to delay your appointment.
Well, I hope you'll be at cheerleader tryouts. We'll have so much fun and get to be lifelong friends.
You guys, how do you like Sandy, huh?
Passing of a Titan. Howard Stark's lifelong friend and ally, Obadiah Stane, steps in to help fill the gap left by the legendary...
A young woman would go on to become my wife. This lifelong quest that I was on was actually about something else altogether.
You know how much we admire your spirit, Charlotte, and we are lifelong friends of your father. But this element you work with are nothing more.
You motherfuckers are telling me to behave. Whoa, time out. What's all this about doubting a lifelong belief in the afterlife because of a psychedelic cactus you just ate? What the heck?
All right, now this next comic describes himself as a lifelong Gotham resident who, from a young age, was always told that his...
Tell them I speak for our friends in Florida. We're very excited. It's been our lifelong dream to build casino resorts on the East Coast.
Sylvia, live. That's very important, isn't it? Malta. Then again, it's a lifelong struggle, isn't it, Sylvia? Tiny Sylvia, to survive, to live, to survive undamaged and not to destroy any...
The clothes are changed weekly and entrusted to only 2 people.
Mr. Eaton, lifelong company servant, portrait of reliability. Rumour has it that the Swiss uses pulp.
Hollywood types, led by the artist that was to become my lifelong friend, Dennis Hopper. Dennis jumped out and said, boy, we'd love to shoot here.
I know what these expeditions require. Well, it's been my lifelong ambition to go to the Amazon, you know.
Race. He was totally disinterested in horse racing and held a lifelong contempt for gambling. Nevertheless, he had a $5 win bet on every horse.
Be apart together before entering into a lifelong commitment. I just want this to be right.
So of Count Rugen, the six-fingered man. Considering Inigo's lifelong search, he handled the news surprisingly well.
Duffy, get a couple of lagers, mate.
It really is so nice to meet you. I'm a lifelong fan.
I only asked you for the emeralds. Instead, I wind up with a lifelong annuity. Do you think I'm going to let that get away from me?
Why should I feel remorse?
Hoodwinking a lifelong friend.
I see it quite...
Portions that it threatened to tear Rome in two. So Constantine may have been a lifelong pagan, but he was also a pragmatist. And in 300...
And the woman behind the man. Raised in Evanston, Illinois, Malkovich had a lifelong interest in theater arts, and as a young man was one of the founding members of...
For his lifelong trust in thee, his steadfast devotion to the nation.
Mine wouldn't leave my side to his last breath. You got yourself a lifelong partner there. Better friends than people they are, believe me.
Good health or poor. As long as your wealth, poverty, or length of life helps you with your mission.